Hey everyone, this is Darius from the Shotcaller, and I'm sitting here with Denis from the new-formed organization Sprout. First of all, congratulations on joining the team. You must have had quite a few offers potentially. Why did you go with Sprout specifically?
First of all, thank you. We went with Sprout because we like the idea of, we like the structure, we like the visions for the future, and we like the sponsors and the company who's behind Sprout. On top of that, we are free German, so it's also more advantageous for us to work with other German people. So yeah, basically that was, in our opinion, the best offer, so that's why we went with Sprout.
So you mentioned that you're playing with other Germans, of course. You and Crystal and Spiidi have played for Penta for almost a year, formally, of course. Are you happy to reunite with those players specifically?
Yeah, I mean, with Spiidi I also played for a long time in mouse sports. He's probably my best mate and longest mate, together with back then Richter. With Kevin, we were the first German trio who was successful, so to say. As the first German team, we managed to reach the playoffs in the major. So yeah, overall it pretty much feels good to be reunited with this trio again and try our best again in majors and other big tournaments.
You mentioned in a different interview that you are now comfortable not having to be the entry fragger anymore. How has your role within the team changed, and what's like the team dynamic right now?
At the end of mouse sports, I wasn't really an entry fragger anymore. But now I'm kind of an entry fragger anymore, but not like in the... It's not like it was in the time with Nico mouse sports. Basically, I can decide myself now how to go in front, when to go in front, except in some tactics. But overall, it was just a matter of confidence, I would say, when I played with Nico. Because I also didn't have my best time there, I would say, in my career, playing-wise, individually. So, pretty much now I learned a lot more than I... from this time and also from the time after, and I just have more confidence and more experience now.
Fair enough. You've played at the DreamHack tournament, at Turners E-League. What are your personal goals for the remainder of the year and the spring of 2018?
For the remainder of the year, we pretty much don't have any important tournaments anymore, I would say, just some online cups. So pretty much just practice and improve what we are doing now in the bootcamp here. And for the next year, obviously, I want to play all the big tournaments again, like the majors. I want to qualify for E-League. I want to play all the DreamHack Masters events and so on. So yeah, basically from every player, I want to play all the big tournaments and do as best as we can there.
Fair enough. What were your most important takeaways from your previous teams? Was there something specific you wanted to see changing with Sprout now, when joining Sprout now?
I wouldn't say so. I would say mouse sports is a really professional organization. Pretty much everything was really good there, so I didn't have like any complaints there. So team-wise, it was also pretty good. I played with pretty good individual players. We had a good coach behind us. We improved. We fixed our mistakes. We did a lot of boot camps, and I just expect the same here. So I wouldn't say that I want something to really change, but to keep the same and just try to improve, and everyone should give their best.
Fair enough. Is there anything you would like to say to the future Sprout fans or to your personal fans that might now become Sprout fans?
Yeah, you supported me or us through the last 2 years, I would say. Just keep supporting us, the trio of Crystal, Spiidi, me now with Germans, and also my other teammates. We will try our best, and I hope you will support us in the future and cheer for us like you did in the last 2 years.
Alright, well, thank you very much for your time then. You heard it from Denis himself, and thank you very much for watching. Hey everyone, this is Darius again, sitting here with Spiidi from Sprout as well. And so yeah, you are now a member of the team as well. You've previously played as a lurker and secondary shot caller. Is that correct?
Yeah, actually in mouseboards I played kind of support role. I was on some maps lurker, but most of the time I was always with the team and to support them. I don't had so much influence in our game, I think, but right now I'm the main lurker. I think I have much more freedom here, and I can bring more into my own game and into the team's game.
Will you participate, given that Sprout is obviously German-based, in the ESL Meisterschaft?
Yeah, we really want to. We actually just thinking about that to participate there, but as I saw, it's a long way. We actually need to register first in the ECA Open, in the German Open, and we need to wait for the register to open, and then we can play there. We go up. We try to qualify for the ESL Meisterschaft, and then we do our best.
Hopefully you'll succeed, of course. What is the team chemistry like right now in the team?
Actually, it's really good. Okay. I mean, we're making boot camp and we know each other. I mean, especially Kevin, Denis and me for sure. We know each other for a long time. But Pavel and Jesse, like Zen and Innocent, are also really, really nice guys. And from the beginning on, it was really good. We didn't have any personal problems or something. First event was also really good. We were in Krefeld at the Asus Rock. I don't have anything to complain there.
It's good to hear, of course. You've taken a bit of a time off as a professional player and started streaming a bit, doing that side of things. Was it hard to now re-enter trying to re-enter the professional scene after being away from it for a while?
It took for sure a few weeks. But I was sure I will get back into this game. But I was 5 to 6 months away from any competitive game. So yeah, it took some time, but I think right now I'm feeling very good, and I think I'm back.
Okay.
Like, we will see in the official match for sure, but for me, I found myself again.
What was like the hardest step from basically changing your lifestyle in some ways, to going back to being a pro again? Is it just like the hours you need to train, or was it not having as much freedom as you would have as a streamer, or what was like the major difference for you?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, actually, back then in Mousebots we had different practice times, and we now have, I think these practice times here are much more comfortable for me, and they are much better because we start our practice from 12 or 13 until 20, 21, so we have actually the night for us. And back then in Mousebots it was like from 16 to 23 or something. That's really hard schedule, which also in the end I had really big problems with that because I didn't have found a real balance in my day life, so to say. So you don't have so much freedom anymore, that's for sure. But I mean, if you work normal as a normal employee, it's the same. You also don't have the freedom, so it's not that big problem for me. I mean, it's also not so good it was also in the end, I just wanted to do something because 5 months, I streamed, but I didn't stream like every day or something. I had super much freedom, I used it, and that was good, but it's enough.
Fair enough. Is there anything you would like to say to the Sprout fans, to your fans? Maybe have a little slogan prepared?
Proud to be Sprout. No, actually, I really, back then I had the best fans, and I really hope you still support me, and for sure our team as well, and we try to give everything to deliver and to make Sprout proud.
Thank you very much for your time. Thank you.
Bye.